So our project is Interview Pro, the new way to prepare for job interviews. So during our in-class bake-off and using our storyboards, a common theme emerged in that a lot of students voiced their concern for the lack of resources offered for mock interviews. And we noticed that the only resource that a lot of students did use was simply relying on their friends, and any professional resources were extremely lacking. So we realized that we need some sort of professional resource that offers mock interviews for students on campus, and the perfect solution for this was an all-in-one mock interview app that we called Interview Pro. It provides customized practice, instant feedback, and then you can make your appointment, watch your recording with all sorts of professionals. So this app is an all-in-one service that provides the user need. Our app has different modes you can go through, and starting off with tracking our appointment. Tracking your appointment provides us with two options. You can either view past recordings of interviews or add a new appointment. When you press on a new appointment, you're greeted with two options, a technical interview or a behavioral interview. Once you specify the type of interview, you can put your major and the skill that you want to be tested in. After that, you put your schedule for the following week, when you are free and when you are busy. And then you choose the person you want to be interviewing you. And then lastly, you would choose the date and time that you want to be interviewed. Once you confirm that, it tells you you can confirm your appointment. Once your appointment is confirmed, you're greeted back to the main screen of the current appointments, and you can make a new appointment, or you can view past recordings. When you press on the View Past Recordings feature, you can watch a recording, you can pause it, and you can cancel watching the appointment. Here, you're greeted with a whole list of options. You can replay, you can delete it, you can save, you can share, and you can download. And now going back to the main page, you can look at instant feedback. Instant feedback provides you with written feedback of your previous interviews. It provides you overview, strengths, and weaknesses, and what you did correctly and incorrectly. And then lastly, if you want a personalized module for the skills that you want to be tested on, you can go to the Start Now page. Here you're greeted with a learning path of the software that you want to be tested in, a brief description, and how long will this course take. When you press Start Learning, you're greeted with a whole list of topics that you can practice, and the difficulty that they're provided in. Lastly, when you go back to home, Customized Practice is available now as a button, and you can look at these topics specifically from here. Overall, this is all the features that are provided on the app. Now going over some usability issues and the fixes we provided. The first is there was a lack of labeling for user interviews and feedback. We added dates and other labels to improve user understanding. Secondly, users were only able to see one interview at a time. We added a saving option for previous recordings, allowing users to collect a list of all the previous recordings. Lastly, users were not able to see the typical questions provided in the practice. We added example questions to each module. Lastly, the final question is, does our prototype address the user need? Yes, we provide many options for mock interviews, with practice questions, recordings, feedback, and much more.